right now I'm working on something a little secretive. Just decided to work on the cover for my podcast, whatever that's going to be. I've been going back and forth about what I'm going to do, what I'm going to call it, and there were so many different things that I wanted to talk about. And I just think that that's where the future is going. I mean, as far as like anything really, because people can do two things at once. They can listen to you and they can also do something else. So I think that's very powerful. So I'm going to do a podcast, but there's a lot of different things I want to talk about. Obviously, I'm in a studio. I talk about photography, video, but there's other things too that, I mean, obviously I'm a writer, obviously an entrepreneur, and I really intrigued by culture and filmmaking and, acting and comedy and stuff like that. So trying to figure out, what do I call it? How do I, and I forgot that, people call, that's a nickname, Dan the Man, obviously. And I wanted to do a play on words, and I was trying to think Dan the photo and video man, that kind of constrains me a little bit, right? To just doing photo and video. So I thought of an old name bringing it back, that I had whenever I first did stand-up comedy when I was 18 years old. And this is the current working cover. I forgot the lens yesterday to return it, so I put it by the door. Like, there's a door, and I'm like, I have to return that today, so that's what I'm doing now.
Packing my bags, I'm going on a guilt trip. La Cosa Nostra Collective, we the ones that built this. If there's a God, when I meet him, I hope he's merciful, cause I sure can't stand niggas that make business personal. I personally go and get it for you if you need that. Just freshen me up with some of whatever I bring back. Sober off the doja, but my homies selling coke again. Told him keep his composure, he know the walls are closing in. Smoke your time away, shit is hard, fool. Wanna blow itself away, but it's hard too. Thinking there's always tomorrow is a hard move. That's what you do, baby, come in, cops are too. Ooh, but you gotta keep it pushing, this ain't half as hard. That's what you've been through, you ain't shit without no battle scars.
If you missed what just happened, what you did, I think, I just ran my head into that van's door. Like, they had the back end open, and I was looking down and just ran right into it. Disadvantage of being tall, sometimes you run into shit you don't see. This place is called Aperture Rent. Well, the whole building's not. It's just a room here. So I rent lenses here. And sometimes other stuff pretty often. This is kind of a pain in the ass for me. Drive by is about a 40-minute drive for me, so about to go in.
But it ain't no in between. Where you want nothing that ain't a little bit. You walking on eggshells or you with the shit. You either gon' flee the scene or be completely obscene.
And that's it. Just drop it off. Drive 40 minutes one way. Drop off the lens. Had it for 3 days and forgot about it, so they charged me another, something small. Because I rent from here so often, they give me like a 15% discount. I don't know if you know that we're in Dallas, Texas. And we are back. Going back home to the studio. Probably gonna get some lunch on the way because I'm hungry. I'm gonna figure out a podcast. I'm gonna do something for sure. I just think that's just the way that it's going to be. The way to get businesses is it's just changing, and I'm gonna get ahead of the curve a little bit on that. So I'm already kind of behind. But I think just kind of giving advice about different things that I know, I think will be good. And make it funny, make it entertaining. Because duh. And but figuring out a name for it is going to be interesting. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I don't really know what I want to do yet, so we'll see.
Ain't no in between. Ain't no in between. Ain't no in between.
So you have to bend. I'm building my last light, and it's really a pain in the ass. Have you ever built lights that have a ring in the middle? So you gotta connect these things too. There we go. Eventually comes out looking like this. It is Monday, November 13th, and tomorrow, Tuesday, will be my first official studio shoot. I have 4 shoots this week. We just cleaned a lot, got the studio tested and ready. Posted my dad's restaurant's first marketing video. And I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat.
You do it, but you don't do it like this. You don't do it like this. But you don't do it like this. You don't do it like this.